Hi there, this is your friend Vendra dear. In this beautiful environment where you find the beautiful nature unfolding itself and creating tremendous energy, enthusiasm, personal initiative, the power of will, determination, daring, courage, conviction, and the inspiration to achieve some great thing in life. And I'm sure all of you are trying, striving, seeking, and finding different ways and means to get some very important achievements in your life so that you can enjoy it and you can share all those blessings with everyone and make this planet a smart and people happy and prosperous. Beloved friends, it is easier said than done. But once you take the challenge, you have to undergo a lot of difficulties, adversities, misfortune, sorrow, grief, obstacles, impediments. It can never be a cakewalk. Then you will be truly tested. And nature has got this very strange habit to test you for the job, whether you are worthy of it or not. But on those occasions, under such testing circumstances, you have to have a very, very iron will power. Never to dampen your spirit, never to allow fear and doubt to haunt you, and then definitely you are bound to come flying colors. So in that context, I want to really recite a poem, The Test of a Man, and I request you that be worthy and emulate such great characters in your personality so that you will come flying colors in every test and you will be really crowned with success. And maybe that you are not successful most of the time, doesn't matter. Your struggle, your saga of bravery and valiant action will be itself making you immortal. The way you fought the battle will be really glorifying you and magnifying your greatness. So the test of a man is the fight he makes, the grit that he daily shows, the way he stands on his feet and takes life numerous bumps and blows. It is not the victory after all, but the fight that a brother makes when driven against the wall, the way he stands erect on his face and takes life's numerous bumps and blows, bleeding and bruised and pale, is the man who will win fate defied, for he is not afraid to fail. Beloved friends, that is the really creed of greatness. You have not to be afraid of failures, because failures are really the ladders towards success. Every failure and defeats will bring some advantages, some kind of lessons for you. And if you really learn those lessons, you can be really enjoying grand success in your life. So never be afraid to fail in your life and be this great hero and come out flying colors. The history is full of such great heroes. One of the most favorite poem, which I always recite and inspire people. Even Winston Churchill was inspired by such great poem in the World War II, by William Ernest Henley. This great poet, when he was just a small boy of age 10, lost his legs. Somehow he could survive with one leg, and he really become non-believer in God, atheist. And then with his iron willpower, with a tremendous belief and faith in himself. He got really enlightenment and he became awake and he composed a great poem. Here is a taste of that great poet who was really a victim of the circumstances, lost his legs, invictus. His life was full of grief, sorrow, darkness. But he still lived a very gallant and brave life. Despite all sorrows and suffering, he never became disappointed and discouraged, and he lived of his own. And he said in his Invictus poem, unconquerable poem, out of the night that covers me, black as a pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever God may be for my unconquerable soul. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of shade, yet the meanness of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. Beloved friends, that was the real quality of such great heroes who never accepted the adversities and misfortune of life, which really try to dampen their spirit. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeoning of chance, my head is bleeding, my head is bloody but unbowed. It matters not how straight is the gate, how charged with punishment they scroll. I am the master of my fate, and I am the captain of my soul. Beloved friends, that is our spirit. We are the master of our fate, and we are the captain of our soul, because we have a positive mental attitude. We are always optimistic. We refuse to beguile, to surrender before all adversities and misfortune. But it is easier said than done. But only those who does it, just like an actor on this planet Earth, believing in one of the great philosophy of Gita, कर्मण्येव अधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफल हेतुभू माते संगोस्थ कर्मणि. Beloved friends, our duty to do our best with all the proper planning, all belief, faith, courage, conviction, belief, determination, persevering, persisting, striving, seeking and finding all the best solutions of every problem. Still, fate is also a dominant role. As one of the great poet Umar Khayyam wrote, the moving finger writes and having writs moves on. Neither all thy pity or wits can lure it back, nor all your tears can wipe a single word. We have to live with our fate and destiny also. Sometime that is beyond our control. Beloved friends, still we have to fight, and fight bravely with our full might, and accept never any kind of affliction, any kind of misery in life, because we will be really loser. We may fall, but we must not fail as a great human being, a great man, a valiant man. Our spirit, our courage, our conviction should be always like a giant, never to surrender, never to give up, never to yield. Beloved friends, Cultivate this habit. This only comes by cultivating the habit, what Napoleon Hill calls is cosmic habit force. If you always remain optimistic in all adverse circumstances, always thinking brighter part of it, you will be definitely living a gallant life, a happy and prosperous life. In the history of the mankind, you will never find anyone who has not wept, whose heart was not broken, and who has not suffered. One of the wealthy philosophers, Croesus, said to the great king of Persia, Cyrus, I am reminded, O king, and take the lesson to the heart, that there is a will on which the affairs of mankind revolves, and its mechanism is such that it prevents any man from being always fortunate. So fortune and misfortune, joys, happiness, and sorrows and grief and pains, they keep on coming to our life. Once you are a highly ambitious person, lot of natural calamities will come, injuries will come, but never give up and never quit. In this modern scientific world, there is a treatment for every illness. If you keep your hope alive, have patience, tolerance, and keep on striving, finding different ways and means, you will be what you will to be. Let failure find its false content in the poor word called environment. But its spirit scorns it and is free. It masters time, it conquers a space, it cows the boastful tricks a chance, it bid the tyrant circumstance and crown, and fill with servant's place. The human will that forces on sin, the offspring of a deathless soul, can heave a way to any goal, to walls of granite intervene. Beloved friends, the walls of granite are adversities, misfortune, all difficulties. You have to overcome it. Be not impatient in delay, but wait. As one who understands, when his spirit rises and commands, the gods are ready to obey. Even God will start backing you, supporting you, and then abundantly, extravagantly, within no time, your all dreams will be realized. Your truth perceived will become reality. Your ideals, visions, mission, purpose will become visible to you in practical forms, because your desires are burning. Your faith is rock solid. You have dogged determination. You have personal initiative. You have the power of will, and you are a giant. And I love you, and may God bless you. Thank you.